It's time for a deliciously satisfying treat with Goobers today on the candy aisle. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff. This is Goobers. This is the candy aisle with Goobers. It's a review of Goobers milk chocolate dry roasted peanuts. Milk chocolate covered dry roasted peanuts, I guess. They're Goobers! This is an interesting product. You know what's crazy? I've never had this before. I grew up in Canada. This is not a product that is available in Canada. I don't know why. This is a Nestle product, invented in 1925, one of the oldest and most recognized chocolate-covered peanut. Nestle. It must say Nestle here somewhere. I don't see it anywhere. Apparently, that's what the internet tells me, is that this is a Nestle product. Why would it, Is it not a Nestle product anymore? That's weird. Contains milk, peanuts, soy. Watch out for this one, I guess. Oh, Ferrero Group. So maybe this isn't a Nestle product anymore. Or maybe, there's weird things internationally. Wait, did I get this? Where did I get this? No, I got this in the States. I was in Chicago and I bought this. I don't know. Don't ask me all these questions. Please. This is a candy lover's minimal research kind of a channel. Let's just get into it. It's just chocolate covered peanuts, guys. I think that probably you could get these. These are kind of the kind of things you'd see at in a bulk candy section. But it would be kind of gross, right? So I'd rather have a packaged version of it. I don't think that we have do we have a packaged version of chocolate peanuts here? Oh, of course we do. What am I talking about? In Canada we have is it Cadbury makes what are they called? There's Raisinets. What are they called? There's Raisinets. In Canada, Cadbury makes, I assume in the UK as well, a product called Glossettes. Jesus. Glossettes. Which are basically Raisinets. The raisins covered in chocolate. They make a SKU, which is I would say equally as popular as the chocolate covered raisins, called Glossette. I think it's just called Glossette Peanut, because Glossette doesn't mean raisins. Anyway, so there is a packaged chocolate covered peanut on the market in Canada, and maybe the market just can't sustain more than one. This is one of those ones that I'm not good at opening, but it's got the perforation here that you're supposed to let's say lift, pull. Oh, I'm so bad at these. But also, legit, that's not easy, is it? And why would you do that when you could just, when I'm destroying the box, obviously, you could just go on the side. Like pretending as if I'm not some psychopath. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Okay. So there it is. Peanut escape. They're just chocolate covered peanuts. They're just Goobers. Did you know that a goober is another word for peanut and probably comes from the root word of peanut, which I can't remember what it is, maybe some Slavic word or something. But I'd never heard that before. A goober is a peanut? Is that something that people would just say? I always thought goober might be it's like a weird, it's not an insult, but maybe it is an insult. You're a goober. But what a fun word to say, right? Goober. And if I heard someone call you a goober, I would think maybe kind of dumb or dim-witted in some way, or I don't know. It's one of those it's a little derogatory, maybe calling someone a hick, but not much. A goober would be someone who's a goober? Barney Miller is a goober. Wow, that's an old reference. Hey, that's good. It's just a chocolate covered peanut, guys. Huh, that's pretty good. I mean, you can't go too wrong. Hold on. It's as you can see, it's sort of what you'd expect. Not super thick shell of enrobing of chocolate. But enough. The chocolate itself is good. It's totally good. I mean, there's nothing jumping out at me about this. I guess you might say, are you going for, like, what do you want out of your specialty peanuts? Because if I were, like, ranking, I'd probably still say, you know, beer nut, the best. I mean, I think really. Some kind of like a jalapeno or like a spiced, there's like spicy nuts. I think Takis makes like a hot nut now that I have not tried. I should probably try that. Excuse me. Then what? I was just thinking there's those yogurt peanuts, yogurt covered peanuts. I don't think so. I think yogurt covered raisins are better. And then what else do they do? Like, I mean, chocolate, of course. Wasabi, maybe? Wasabi covered peas, not peanuts. I wouldn't turn my nose up at this. Definitely pretty good. Pretty bare bones, to be fair, though. Like, pretty basic. I think maybe that's maybe the only sort of negative to this. And I don't even really want to call it a negative because it's like, it just is what it is. There's nothing overly exciting about this. I like the word goober. The branding is fine. Could be better, probably. But they're tasty. But peanuts are tasty. Chocolate is tasty. They're good together. We know that. We've had Reese's before. In fact, if anyone makes this, why doesn't Reese's make a chocolate-covered peanut? Right? Wouldn't that make sense? I mean, they're all over the peanut game. Or peanut butter game. I wonder if this could be like salted more. I don't know. It's fine. It's totally fine. At least they're dry roasted peanuts. Who does the, is it the Boston baked beans? Are the, they're interesting. Those are the pan fried, the cold, what is it, cold, no, they're pan fried, cold, or what do they call it? Cold pan or something like that. Cold pan fried? I don't know what they call it. There's a word for what they do for those ones. You know, the Boston baked beans and the, I can't remember. The other things like that, like the lemon heads and the whatever. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. These are fine. They're exactly what you expect they are. If you're in the market for chocolate-covered peanuts, go for them. I don't think that they're so exciting that you need to rush out and get these. If it weren't for the sanitary sort of considerations, I would say don't bother buying a brand name. Just get them from a bulk bin. If you feel comfortable doing that, definitely that's the way to go. I also think that you can probably live without these. And if I wanted to engage with chocolate and peanut, I'm probably going to go for a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And then second to that, if I wanted something a little more crunchy, I might go for a Snickers. Probably I wouldn't go out of my way for a Goober. But I do sure love that word. So we'll give it marks for Goober, the word, even though I know they didn't like coin it. They don't own it. It's still a great word, and it's a great name for a candy. So, Goobers, we're gonna give you a 3 out of 5. I can't give you any more because it's just there's nothing special. But I'll tell you this: they executed perfectly adequately. I bet you could really you could actually mess this up. You really could, and I don't think they did that. So good for them. Good for Nestle and or Ferrero or whoever actually. I guess this one is definitely Ferrero. So there you go. Good for you. Go get a Goober if that's what you're looking for. For me, I think I'll be happy to move on to something else. But what do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. Are you a Goober? Are you a Goober fan? Do you prefer the Glossette peanuts and or some other brand of chocolate-covered peanut? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time, you Goobers. Bye-bye.